Wes, mean friend, and welcome to another video. While you're sitting at home comfortably, consuming Marvel Cinematic Universe and Disney Star Wars, they are slowly coming for everything that you love or you loved and changing it, getting rid of it. While you are sitting at home comfortably sipping on your soy milk, they are eradicating our culture. They are changing the history. Because who controls the past controls the present. And who controls the present controls the future, my dear friend. There was a little bit of a change of Orwell's quote, but you know what I'm talking about. They are coming for our most beloved books and films, our most beloved stories, and there will be a day, my dear friends, when they come for Professor Tolkien, and they will deem The Lord of the Rings insulting or inappropriate for the modern audience, because please do look at the screen. Disney reportedly permanently bans 2 Don Rosa Uncle Scrooge stories. Now, just yesterday, as of making of this video, I made another one about Roald Dahl's books being changed and censored and rewritten officially and permanently as well. More than just Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Because once again, sensitivity readers were hired and they said, oh no, this word is inappropriate, the word fat, or even in many cases the word female were deemed to be inappropriate for the modern audience because they could be either insulting or referred to a binary nature of, humanity. Let us dive into this article, and then I shall provide you with a further take of mine on how bad the situation in our culture and society is. The Walt Disney Company has reportedly banned 2 of writer and artist Don Rosa's Uncle Scrooge stories from all reprints of future collections. Disney has reportedly banned 2 of Don Rosa's Scrooge McDuck stories from future reprints. According to a tweet from Duck Talk's Twitter account, Rosa received an email explaining 2 of his Scrooge McDuck stories, The Richest Duck in the World and The Dream of a Lifetime, won't be republished or part of any collections moving forward. Duck Talks, a podcast that discusses the latest developments stemming from Disney's DuckTales, later posted The Richest Duck in the World may actually be for the empire builder from Calisota, which is oftentimes referred to as the richest duck in the world. CBR has reached out to Disney directly for comment on the situation. As part of its ongoing commitment to diversity and inclusion, the Walt Disney Company is in the process of reviewing their library of stories, the message sent to Rosa reads. As a result, some stories that do not align with their values will no longer be published. This applies to 2 of your classic stories, The Richest Duck in the World and The Dream of a Lifetime. These stories will not be part of any reprints or new collections. So please do pay attention to this. As part of its ongoing commitment to diversity and inclusion, the Walt Disney Company is in the process of reviewing their library of stories. This means that they are actively and deliberately going through the library that they have and choosing what to change, choosing what to eradicate. The big brother, the regime is very much active, the regime is very much in work, and the regime will make you think everything is okay. The regime will make you think that you are free to read and watch whatever you want, but that is false. Go outside. The moment you finish watching the video, go to a second-hand bookshop and get all the books that you love and that you think that you need in your library. Because in a couple of years, it might happen, and it will most certainly happen, that those books will not exist anymore in the original form. The new editions will all be changed. The new editions will all be touched by the regime, by the big brother. Don Rosa responds to Disney's Scrooge ban. Rosa responded to the situation in Facebook's the official Don Rosa group, captured in a screenshot posted to CLZ Comics' Facebook page. "I wonder what other duck stories are now banned," he wrote. "Maybe only mine, maybe not, but obviously all 12 chapters of my Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck are now banned because they can't be published without the final chapter. I won't even comment on what this will mean to the collector market." Published in 1994, The Empire Builder from Calisota follows Scrooge as he ventures to Africa in an attempt to become the richest person in the world. While there, he encounters Bombi the Zombie, a character who was cursed by a witch doctor named Fula Zula. Bombi the Zombie proceeds to chase Scrooge around the world before Scrooge manages to trap him on an island for multiple decades. Scrooge then dreams about Bombi the Zombie in 2002's The Dream of a Lifetime, a story that has been widely compared to Christopher Nolan's Inception, as it sees the Beagle Boys invade Scrooge's dreams to steal his belongings. So, my dear friends, what do you think will happen to Tolkien's books? You know that he was an old-school, romantic, traditional, conservative writer, a Christian writer. Look at what's being done to J.K. Rowling as we speak, as of making of this video. We are just a teensy bit away from her books being changed, banned, or her not being included on the cover. The author of the books. Look at what is being done to something as wholesome as Scrooge McDuck. Just because it is a comic strip, a comic book, where all the characters are depicted as caricatures. Does caricature, count, or is caricature considered to be an insult today? Of course it is. And as such, it needs to be eradicated by the regime. So once again, I ask you, my dear friends, go and get all the physical media you need, all the physical media you think you will want to consume in the future. Because soon, there will be no more. The stories that you love will be changed, and those copies of the original versions will be all sold out. Because people like me will buy them out. Because we want to enjoy those stories the way they were written and conceived at the beginning. Alright then. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and that will be all. Thank you very much for watching, and namaste.